All right, everybody, we are here with another episode of Chamber Chats, and I have a new person in the car with me. I'm going to let her introduce herself, and we'll kick it off from there.
Hi, I'm Jessica Hansen. I own Jubilee Collective, and I am also known as the Systems Magician.
The what?
The Systems Magician.
All right, I didn't know that. I knew the sparkle and unicorn part. So for those people who know, the dozens of people who are going to be watching this, what is the Jubilee Collective?
Jubilee Collective is a co-working and collaboration space here in Scappoose, and we're serving all of Columbia County with a shared office space and a community classroom that anyone can come in and rent to teach a class or have a meeting, or it's just sort of a multi-purpose room, and there's a lot of equipment in there that they can use while they've got it rented. So we're trying to be a good community resource to help out the small businesses, especially the micro businesses, the startups and things, and also the community at large, because we just really believe in education, all different kinds, and so we wanted to bring that into the community.
Now when you say shared space, what is shared space? I think some people know, maybe some don't. What is that?
So shared space is sort of, if you could envision a coffee shop with, work tables and things, but without the coffee and without the noise.
Yeah, without the noise is the key,
Yeah,
right?
Without the noise is the key. But it also is interesting because a lot of people don't like to work all by themselves in isolation. And so that's one of the main reasons that we put this together, so that people don't have to work in isolation and have all that one-on-one with themselves time.
Well, and the cool thing is about this space, and actually, I guess we should probably say where it is.
Oh, it's right on Highway 30.
That would be where you come in.
We're a heart-centered business in the heart of Scappoose.
Yeah, so you can zip on in there, and then when you said there's other things available in there, I mean, it's not just desks and chairs. I mean, you have office equipment, you have all the, I just saw you have a brand new sound room in there, which is cool. So you got a lot of stuff going on in there.
Yeah, we have all the basic office stuff, a regular color printer, a laser printer, Wi-Fi, office tools, if you need scissors or a staple or something, which you don't usually carry in your laptop bag. We've got all that stuff available. And also in the classroom, we've got some video equipment, photography equipment, presentation equipment. So if you wanted to come in and teach a class, but you don't have a projector, it's all there for you, and a big screen to put it on.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so it sounds like, well, I know that it's where you can come in pretty much 24/7. It's secure.
It is secure. So anyone that has a membership with us has their own key code. The front door locks automatically behind you. We've got a camera security system so that if anything were to happen, which I can't imagine it would in our town, but if it was to happen, we have record of it, and so you don't have to worry about it if you wanted to work late at night or early in the morning. It's a safe environment.
And chances are somebody will be in there working with you anyway.
That's right.
Yeah, see? So,
well, unless you're at midnight, I probably wouldn't be there. And very few people are working, so maybe if you want to come in and work alone, hey, we got you covered.
That would be the best time. So why do it? Why, with your background and your, and we'll get into a little bit about your background. Why do you feel there's a need for this sort of thing out here?
Well, what my background is, I come up from a project management background, but I've also been working virtually for the last 10 years almost. Yeah. And what I found is we don't have all the infrastructure out here, the fast internet and the, just everything that you would have if you were working downtown, like in downtown Portland.
Yeah.
And so what I wanted to do was be a resource for people who do work virtually, so that they have a place to work where they know their computer's not going to lag out, the video's not going to take 6 hours to upload, and a file download doesn't take forever.
Well, and also there's the added opportunity that if you want this experience by yourself, you're going to be paying a couple $1,000s a month for an office downtown, right?
That's right.
Even in Scappoose, small little office space, they're not cheap.
That's right. And so what I wanted to do was create this as a nonprofit intentionally to support the community and build up everyone's business at the same time.
Yeah. And how's business going? You've been in business 2 months?
3.
3 months now?
Yeah, we just opened in the beginning of May, so we just finished our 3rd month already.
It's going good?
It is going good.
Everything's rocking and rolling?
It is. We're finally getting everything, all the finishing touches on all the little construction projects I had going on, and, you know, we're up and running.
Now, what's your experience in Scappoose about opening a business, about that whole experience? How's that been?
It was very easy.
Yeah?
I mean, you go online into the state of Oregon site and you create your business entity, and you walk into the city hall and file your business license, which doesn't cost anything in Scappoose. Yeah. And find a place to rent. But now you don't even have to find the place to rent, because you can just borrow my space.
Oh, good one. Hey, that was nice. Well played.
Of course.
Hey, so when you're you know, we talk about spaces like this, and you know, people see a lot of these spaces important, but you don't see a lot of this sort of business type out here. And I think this is something that, you know, this community is lacking. You'll get some that, you know, as Portland creeps out and Scappoose becomes a little more, you hate the word bedroom community, but you know, hey, reality is that's what it's becoming. So you're going to start to see these businesses pop up, and this is common in Portland. It's not, I think you're actually the only one that does it out here.
I am.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a big deal in Portland, and it's coming. So you feel like you got to jump on the competition, so to speak?
I do. It's been a little bit rough to explain to the community exactly what is co-working, because it is actually a newer concept in general, even though it has existed for, I want to say, 20 years.
Oh yeah, loads of time.
It just more recently became a popular thing because more people are working virtually. I think the statistic was something like 30 to 50% of millennial people are working virtually at this point. Yeah. And so the older generation doesn't understand or need this concept, but this is for the younger generation and the transition generation. And for people who have a side business, you know, one of the things that's super helpful is even in the evenings when you have kids and a family at home and you need to get something done, oh my gosh, stop by on your way home from your corporate job. You know, you're right on the highway anyway. Stop by, work for an hour, get your stuff done, and then go home, and you don't have to worry about getting interrupted.
Well, I was just going to say, plus if you're giving the impression that you're a you know, well, what am I trying to say, like a professional business, you can't be on a conference call and have the kids come running in.
That's right.
Or like in a coffee shop, other customers, you know, banging around. And
have you ever had a conference call in a coffee shop?
I think I probably have, and not lasting very long.
No, they don't.
Step outside.
Yeah.
But which is great that you offer that. Hey, I want to change gears real quick.
Sure.
I want to talk about you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, let's if I don't get in a wreck here.
Turn signals for a reason.
Oh, you're like Herb. Oh god. There you go. Turn signal. Too late. Hey, so tell us about you. Where are you from? Where you're here now? Where'd you come from?
I'm here in Scappoose. So we have lived in Scappoose, well, actually outside. I do live outside of Scappoose. But we have been here for the last 8 years. And before that, we came from Aloha, which we'd been there for, gosh, 10 years or so.
And you got a husband, you got kids,
I do.
You got a big old family.
Yeah, I'm married. I have 4 children. My oldest is a U.S. Marine, and my youngest is a first grader.
That's crazy. So creating this space kind of almost came out of, holy smokes, I need a place to get away.
Yes, it did. When you have children and dogs and chickens like I do, it becomes a crazy cluster when you're trying to have a conference call or a video chat with someone.
or any spare time.
Or trying to get work done and really focus. Yeah.
How many chickens do you have?
We have 12 chickens and a rooster.
Really?
Yeah.
And are they good layers, good egg layers?
Yeah, we've got a variety of breeds. So
really?
Pretty green eggs and brown eggs.
Like every day? Just cranking them out? Nice.
Yeah, in the summer. Not so much in the winter. They do sort of slow down, but
yeah. And so we do this thing at the end of towards the end of the chamber chat, and it's about speed round.
Oh, speed round.
Yeah,
all right.
I didn't tell you about this. As quick as you can, answering.
Okay.
But you might be asked to justify your answer.
Uh-oh. All right.
Favorite movie?
No movie.
No movie?
I don't watch very many movies.
Literally no. Okay, favorite song?
Oh gosh.
Favorite band?
How about favorite concert? I did the best concert that I ever went to.
Wait, you
was
can't change
Band
the
of
questions.
Horses.
Band of Horses?
Yeah, it was Band of Horses.
Where'd you see them?
At the Crystal Ballroom.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was the best concert I've ever been to.
Nice. When was that?
That was probably 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
A while ago, yeah.
Favorite food? You do eat, right?
I do eat.
Oh, okay, just checking.
I am going to plug here for Sim because right now my favorite food is their mussel-man curry out at Sim. You gotta have it. It's so good.
And now is Chinese food kind of like your favorite type of food overall, or is it just that dish, or what?
Oh, just that dish right now. I don't know. It'll change, I'm sure.
It just flips and flops all over the place.
Yeah, but that's what I'm really craving right now. So
we can stop. Favorite place you ever been? You have to have been there anywhere.
Favorite place I have ever been? I am gonna say my favorite place was actually Ape Caves because I've got a really funny story.
Ape Caves?
Ape Caves.
Yeah. All right, what's the story? We gotta hear.
Well, that's where I got engaged to my husband.
Oh, wow. Wait, why is that a funny story?
Well, there's always drama when the husband's involved.
Oh, that's how. You know, he'll probably watch this along with like 4
Yes,
other
he probably
people.
will.
He'll be one of the 5 people watching.
Oh, we're gonna have more than that. Come on.
Yeah, that's fair. Where would you like to go? Anywhere in the world where you haven't been?
Anywhere in the world that I haven't been, I would actually really enjoy going to New Zealand.
You're the second person who said that. We had
Really?
Nick was talking about that earlier. What's the deal with New Zealand?
It's just a very beautiful place and warm tropical climate, and yeah, the reason I haven't gone is I don't want to be on an airplane that long.
That is a lot. I don't know. That's got to be probably about the furthest place away from here, right?
Probably it's 20 some hours or 30 hours traveling, and I have no desire to travel that long.
So how are you ever going to get there?
I may not.
Boat. Are you a boat person?
No, I'm not a water person.
So if you can't drive there, you're not going.
Oh, that's not entirely true.
Short plane rides.
Short plane rides.
All right.
About the longest. I'll go to the East Coast.
But that's it?
That's about as far as I'll go.
Now, if you go to East Coast, you realize that is halfway to Europe.
Yes, it is. I have been to Europe.
So you could hop and then just take little plane rides.
That's true. I could just do world traveling and, never take the long flight.
That'd be awesome. Hey, perfect evening.
Perfect evening would be probably going out to dinner and then just like walking around. My husband and I like to go window shopping, not for anything in particular, but just walk around and talk and look at stuff.
Nice.
Conversation. That's probably my perfect evening.
Nice. That's good. That's good. Well, you know what? If people need to get a hold of you, or, obviously with Jubilee Collective, how do they do that? We should probably say that too.
Yeah, let's tell them how to get in touch with me. So you can go to the website, jubileecollective.com. There's a contact form on there. If you need a number to call, it's 971-319-5377. Or you can even email me. I'm Jessica@jubileecollective.com.
Easy. Nice and easy.
Absolutely.
Well, so thanks for spending some time with us.
You're welcome.
This has been another edition of Chamber Chats. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.